If this is true, this is bad news. So, welcome back. This is our Friday video. We do these every week. I'm Tom, this is Russell. If this is your first time here, welcome. I would like to say hi to Takahiro, who watches our videos in Japan. He also buys parts from us.
Yes.
And the reason I bring up Takahiro is because he always orders stuff, and there's always one item in his order that is on back order, or we don't have, or we can't get. So what I told him was, well, first of all, thanks for watching, Takahiro. You know, anytime you want to place an order, email me first, and I can let you know what is on hand, what's on back order, what we can get. Because I've also heard from customers in Australia that they'll place orders, we have to cancel it, give them a refund, and then PayPal hits them with some weird, crazy extortionate fee. So if you're overseas and you're unsure if we have a part for you, or if you just want to know ahead of time, send me an email and I will let you know before you place your order. That way you're not going to lose any money with PayPal taking money out of your pocket. So that's that. Next we're going to jump into some comments from last week's video. AYU Forever 78, or maybe it's AU Forever 78, he asked about interior hardware kits. There's thousands, literally thousands of parts in interior hardware kit. So I did look at the center consoles that he mentioned. 180 SX S13. We can get all the nuts and screws or the hardware for the center console, with the exception of the screw that holds in the light for the ashtray. So I don't know, maybe we can put a kit together with a disclaimer on that. I don't know what you want to do, because there was some pieces in there that we did not stock, and they're coming now.
Yeah, I think if we do some not broad to the point of interior hardware, but specific components like, you know, the console or the center dash, or, you know, things like that, we could definitely do that. So if you guys have some ideas, but yeah, the console one sounds cool, because obviously if you're working on your interior, the console's coming out.
Right.
I mean, it's gonna be hard, you know, to work around a lot of stuff with the console in there. You might need to access something. But yeah, that's a great idea. Thank you. That's a good comment.
Yeah, the S14 center console, not all hardware is available for that, but what we can get, we already have on the website. S15, I didn't go down that way yet.
Okay.
Josh Carpenter, he also asked about Ttop seals for Z32. There's nothing available. There's one weather strip left. It is VIN specific, so if you want to get in touch with us with your VIN number, we can let you know if this one weather strip works for your car or not. So thank you, Josh. And then finally, Jose_MC, he asked about signs for his garage. The only signs that we've had recently was the Datsun parking only sign, which we still have plenty of those.
Yeah.
And the other sign that we had was the Nissan parts OEM parts sign, and we do have one left. Let me see if you can see that without a glare.
Yeah, perfect.
So this one's the last one that we have. It's scratched up a little bit. So Jose, if you want to get in touch with us, if you want to pay for the shipping on this, we'll just give you the sign.
Yeah.
So get in touch, and this sign is yours if you're okay with some dings and scratches.
Staying on the topic of signs, we will most likely be getting some flags here in the future, some Nissan parts flags. So yeah,
keep your eyes open.
Tell us if you're interested. We'd like to know.
And that's it. That's everything I have on my sheet.
All right, so parts discontinuation. Is that a real word? Discontinuation?
I think I made that up.
It's Tom's
I think
word.
I made that. I don't know.
I like checked. It works. We've got a handful of discontinued parts. We had, you know, a comment a couple weeks ago, and we've got some stuff here in stock, discontinued. I ran some locates on parts, and it looks like we're the only ones that have this stuff. I could be wrong, but everything listed here, you'll be able to find a link in the description of this video below or above. I don't know what you're using. So you're gonna head to our website, hit the contact for availability button, or you can go directly to the contact us form, email Tom, list of parts you want. He can send you a quote to make those purchases. These are very limited quantity parts. Once they're gone, they're gone. But getting into it first, we have some S-chassis water hoses. Most of these are for the S14 KA24 dual overhead cam. There is one of the hoses that crosses over, but if you follow the link to the section on the website, you can see that. And if you need some of those water hoses, which I know a lot of you guys do, you better snag them. So send us a list of everything you want. We'll email you back a quote if they're available still. Tom found these the other day, S14, S15 E-Brake cables. We have one set, and that's the last set.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, they're gone. Really surprised that one's discontinued, but we do have one set here, so hopefully one of you guys can snag those up and hang on to them or whatever.
Yeah, and when you email us about these parts that are contact for availability, I will email you a link to purchase.
Right.
It does not reserve the parts for you guys, so you can't sit on them for the weekend, because multiple people inquire. I send a bunch of links to purchase out, and whoever gets to the order in first is the one that gets them.
Yeah.
So it does not reserve the part. It's only allow you to purchase the part.
Okay. R32 exterior moldings. These are the metal hard retainers. Sorry, the molding retainer that run along the doors of the R32 two-door models. We have a few sets of those. Now we will have, I can't remember which side it is, but we do have a few individuals left for one side after the pairs are sold, and we will farm those out to people once the pairs are sold. R32 interior C-pillar panels, always a popular one. Really bummed that those are gone away. They've always been popular, but they've always lived on back order too.
Yeah.
Like, we've never had easy access to those. We've always waited 12 months to get them. So my guess is that they've had manufacturing issues with those. Mm-hmm. Whoever's manufacturing them is like, well, we can't keep up. So we've got a few sets of those left. I believe we do have a couple of one side available. Same as the retainers, we'll farm them out once the pairs are gone.
Yeah.
And then let's jump right into some parts kits.
Yeah.
Some new parts kits for you guys. R32 GT-R spoiler gasket / spacer kit. Obviously if you're pulling that thing off, you're going to want to replace those, but sometimes they just disintegrate under the spoiler, mm-hmm. and it does not look good. What you got next there?
R32 cowl top clips.
Yep. So
those are a first for us.
Yeah. We have those individually if you just need one or two, but if you want to go back and do it the right way, get them all. Be done with it. P12 SR20VE injector seal kit. I'm calling this XL clip kit because it's got the plus parts.
Yes.
So I believe you ordered parts for a P11 kit as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think last week the P11 stuff was here, and we're waiting on the P12 showing up, but it's all here now, ready to go.
So yeah, those are up. You can see it here. But if you guys have a kit, I believe we've still got some other kits in the works, so we just haven't gotten the parts in.
I believe so.
In addition to this. So, but if you guys have some suggestions, let us know, because if you have been following along the last few weeks, we are definitely listening to you guys, mm-hmm. And we love it. It saves us so much time once the kits are created. It's a lot of work to do it, but once they're created, it saves Tom time, it saves me time. It's great.
And it gives us a direction to look as well, because we look in these catalogs and, so they say there's 20,000 parts in every individual car, and we just look for the common stuff, and then we're like, okay, where do we go next?
Yeah.
And with the suggestions that you guys give us, it really helps us get these kits together and see what's available. And then also as well, once we're in there, we find something that's cool, and we're like, well, let's see if that's available. And if it is, we get it.
It's like playing leapfrog. You go from one thing to another because you're like, oh, I did this kit, but what about this piece over here? Yeah. So anyway, those kits are up. Links will be in the description for all those items. So 10% off coupon code this week. Because you guys, you're going to want to snag some new kits. You're going to want to save 10%. It's an easy one. Today is April 1st. Mm-hmm. And, we could have came in here and played jokes and did silly stuff, but nah, we're not funny guys.
No.
We're serious.
Dead serious.
We
don't have time for fun and games.
We don't. So April Fools is going to be your 10% off coupon code. And fun fact about April Fools, there is one country that recognizes April Fools as a national holiday, and I would have guessed there was 0. Do you know what that country is?
I do know what that country is.
You probably do. You are a student of April Fools. Cyprus. Yeah.
Yeah. And I need to find out why that's a national holiday. Somebody must have got hurt really bad on the work site.
I mean, yeah, it's interesting. Cyprus is beautiful. If you just Google it, you'll find the same picture of Cyprus 20,000 times. And it looks cool. That's the spot to go to, the one spot. We're going to do a giveaway this week too, guys. We're going to give away 5 of the new Nissan Parts shirts. All you got to do is leave a comment. Let us know a funny April Fools that you have pranked someone or you've experienced. Actually, I think I'd like the ones that people have done to you more. Me and Tom are going to pick our 5 favorites and send you a free t-shirt. It's as easy as that. So that's good for everybody who is watching these videos. I don't care where you are. I don't care if you're in Cyprus.
Yeah, let's send a t-shirt to Cyprus. That'd be cool.
Who's in Cyprus that follows us? Please drop the knowledge in the comments on April Fools and what goes down on April Fools in Cyprus.
Yeah, and let us know where you're from if you're not in Cyprus. If you're someplace else, that's always good to see where people are from. And
we love looking at the towns and cities that people are in that we've never heard of. It's super cool. So yeah. But that's it, guys.
That is it.
Hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope your April Fools was
chill. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah. But that's it. Have a good weekend.
And we'll see you next week.
I caught that.
That's the first time
I was looking.